Hi, I'm Michael Best. I'd like to welcome you to Tennessee Tech University. I'm a professor here in agribusiness economics. Came here 6 years ago. This is my 6th year. Graduated from a small school up in Kentucky, Berea College. Got a bachelor's degree there. Got a master's degree from University of Tennessee in agricultural economics and a PhD from Kentucky in agricultural economics and beef cattle marketing. I grew up on a truck cropping farm in Berea, Kentucky, where my dad was a college professor there. He taught phys ed and was the director of the Upward Bound program there, and we had a 65-acre truck cropping farm where, and by truck cropping I mean we produce stuff to sell at farmers markets and other local markets. We had beef cattle, we had hogs, we had chickens for eggs, but we also grew tobacco, tomatoes, green beans, sweet corn, and things like that. That gave me the interest in agriculture. Up until that point, I didn't have an idea of what it was I wanted to do, and I started becoming involved in the farming activities from probably the time I was 9 or 10 on. That led me to pursue a degree in agriculture from Berea College, which was the school that I wanted to go to. And after a year of learning production agriculture, I actually thought I needed a business focus on it as well. And so that led me to move into the ag business area and then go on and get a master's and PhD after that. At Tennessee Tech, we've got an ag business club. Typically, we have 25 to 30 students that are active in that club, and out of about 60, 62 ag business concentrations, we'll get about 25 to 30. And the club is really more about getting to know each other and getting together once a month and eating pizza than it is about anything else, really. But we do take 2 trips during the year, and the students tend to like these trips. Typically 1 in-state, 1 out-of-state, and this past year we had 2 out-of-state trips actually. The first one was to Corpus Christi, Texas, and it was for an ag business club, or for an ag business professional meeting, and we actually participated. Also went to Chicago just recently, and that was a really fun trip too. We went to the Board of Trade, the Chicago Board of Trade, and we also toured downtown Chicago. At Tennessee Tech, we're fortunate to have some really good farm facilities. We've got access to 2 farms currently. We're looking at getting a 3rd one. And the one that's got the old red Shipley barn on it is about a 300-acre farm where we have most of our lab classes for livestock courses. And we've got horticultural space there too, and greenhouse space on that farm. And it's nice to have the facilities close to campus. We're about 4 miles away, or a little less than 4 miles away from campus, so the students can make it out there and back for their regular classes. One of the other labs, or one of the other farms we have, is the Oakley Farm up in Livingston, Tennessee. It's about, I think, 14 or 15 miles away, maybe a little bit farther than that, but it's an 1,800-acre farm with 600 and some odd mama cows on that farm. And they use it for things in addition to just teaching classes, as far as doing work for local farmers in terms of the embryo transfers and producing calves for certain people with.
I came to Tech because Tech was a smaller school, but it's not so small that you know every single person on the campus. While I was here at Tech and I started my agribusiness degree, I was able to go to a career fair over in the nursing building. While I was there, I was talking to Dr. Robert Rollins, and he is the head of the Agriculture Economics Department over at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. While I was talking to him, he encouraged me to continue my studies in the graduate program over there in agriculture economics. I was really excited to hear that, and I talked to Dr. Best about it, my advisor, who's here at Tech, and he seemed to think it was a really awesome idea, and so I started looking into that. Tech has prepared me to not only get into the master's program there, but it's also gotten me into an assistantship program, which now I'll get to go and get my master's.
Since I've been at Tennessee Tech, we've had a career fair each year for our students. Over half of our students each year will attend the career fair either looking for internships or looking for jobs. And the students here have been pretty good at getting jobs, even though the times are tough right now in the economy. We've had several students leave here and find careers at Farm Bureau, Farm Credit Services, Lowe's Company, and Tennessee Farmers Co-op. Quite a few go on to graduate school in ag business and ag economics and go on to work for Extension or become a professor. I've got one right now that's getting ready to leave and